Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj Śrīla Gurudev ki jai. Nitila Pravishram Vishnupad Ashvatara Tashmad Śrīla Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Tadiya Tirubhav Titi ki jai. Nitila Pravishram Vishnupad Ashvatara Tashmad Śrīla Bhaktivedanta Trivikram Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Tadiya Tirubhav Titi ki jai. Nitila Pravishram Vishnupad Ashvatara Tashmad Śrīla Bhaktivedanta Swami Mahārāja Śrīla Prabhupāda ki jai. Tadiya Tirubhav Titi ki jai. Nitila Pravishram Vishnupad Ashvatara Tashmad Śrīla Bhaktivedanta Keshava Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Nitila Pravishram Vishnupad Ashvatara Tashmad Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki jai. Nitila Pravishra Mahābhagavat Śrīla Goksharas Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Nitila Pravishra Śrīla Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai. Nitila Pravishra Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Śrīla Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Shri Rupa Nagogoriya Guru Varga ki jai. Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Padadash Raghunath Shara Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandari Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda ki jai. Nama Chai Śrīla Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Kshetra Mandala Gaura Mandala Braja Mandala Mathura Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Sarva Abhishta Bharata Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Shri Radhakun Shamakun ki jai. Shri Muna Devi Ganga Devi ki jai. Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi ki jai. Shri Bhakti Devi ki jai. Shri Purnamasi Yoga Maya ki jai. Shri Gopeshwar Mahadev ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Samagata Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Let me see. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be a full day for me, and so I won't get a chance to read anything about Srila Prabhupada. And so I thought just now, before I go to bed, I'll read a little something about Srila Prabhupada by some glorifications by Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj. So let me just share my screen. All right. Share. 1 second. There. All right. So here is. Okay. So this Raghava Pandit Prabhu, he very kindly sent this to me. This was published by Madhavananda Prabhu some years ago. So, Srila Prabhupada's greatness. Who did it? My dear Guru Padma, revered spiritual master. There is no doubt that Srila Prabhupada received the full mercy of Krishna, Mahaprabhu, and the previous acharyas, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, all sadhu mahajans. Therefore, he could do it. Who else could go to the Western world at such an advanced age? Others would have been afraid, thinking, how can I go? It is a completely foreign land. Who will take care of me? I am a stranger there. But he went to carry out the order of his Guru and to fulfill the desire of Mahaprabhu. Prithivite ache jato nagaradi gram sarvata prachara hoibe mora nam. Mahaprabhu prophesied, my name and teachings will be spread to all corners of the world. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyalila 4:1, Antyakanda 4:126. Who did it? My dear Guru Padma, revered spiritual master, Shri Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Maharaj. He did it fearlessly. In such a short time, within 10 years, he traveled to all corners of the world 12 times and preached the signs of Krishna consciousness. As a result, you see Westerners, previously gross materialists, who have developed Krishna consciousness. They have realized that they are Krishna Das. Now they are preaching and engaging in the loving service of Krishna. This is clear proof of Prabhupada's greatness. That's from my revered spiritual master, page 22 to 23. Lecture on the occasion of Srila Prabhupada's appearance festival. Bhubaneswar, 19 August 1995. Wait. What's this? The Bhaktivedanta purports. Anantadev, who stays in Patal, carries the material universe on one of his hoods like a mustard seed. With his unlimited mouths, Anantadev has been continuously speaking Bhagavatam and has not yet finished. The 4 Kumaras are there, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Anantadev. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is Ananta, unlimited, like an unlimited ocean. If you dive deep, to the deepest region of the ocean, you can collect invaluable gems. One of the synonyms for ocean is Ratnakar, or Ratnagarbha. Ratna means invaluable gems, and these are found in the Garbha, the belly of the ocean. But who can collect them? Only one who dives very deep to the deepest region can collect these gems. If you float on the surface, you will collect only fish. Similarly, Bhagavatam is an unlimited ocean, and you have to dive deep into it. Śrīla A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupāda said, "Everything is in my books." He has given everything, but in seed form. He has only given a hint. Now you have to dive deeper and deeper to the deepest region. Then you will collect the invaluable gems that are there. Prabhupāda's purports need explanation. The Bhaktivedanta purports are unique. Vaishnava philosophy is not easy to describe. It is a very subtle and most sublime philosophy. It is a very difficult philosophy. Prabhupada explained it in a very nice, easy language. Srila Prabhupada explained it in a very nice, easy language. Srila Prabhupada is especially empowered, a Shaktavesh avatar sent by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Otherwise, no one can give such a thing as he has done. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Gosvāmī Prabhupāda Mahārāja has explained Vaishnava philosophy, but you cannot understand his words. His language is so difficult you cannot enter into it. This Vaishnava philosophy is very difficult because it has its own specific language. But Srila Prabhupada, our revered spiritual master, was an especially empowered person, and he explained it in the English language. It is very difficult to explain it in the English language. Many times the English language has no words to properly convey the meanings. In this purport, Prabhupada tried his best to translate the ideas into English, but sometimes he has just used the original Sanskrit words because you cannot find the English equivalent. That was in Mathura meets Vrindavan. From class 20, June 1994. What's this? Okay. Postgraduate study, Understanding Prabhupada. An acharya like Srila Prabhupada teaches according to time, place, and circumstance. People can understand only according to their consciousness. Neophytes cannot comprehend higher things, subtle philosophy. Just speak to them according to their capacity, and let them make advancement. When the time comes, then all the subtle points will come out. Acharya teaches like that. You should not think that there is some hard and fast rule as to what they must explain in the beginning. You should try to understand Srila Prabhupada's purpose. Following the orders of his revered spiritual master, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, our Prabhupada went to the Western world. Let me reread that. Following the orders of his revered spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, our Prabhupada went to the Western world, the country of Malechas and Yavans. The people there have very low consciousness. Vaishnava philosophy, Mahaprabhu's philosophy, is the highest, most sublime philosophy. Chaitanya Charitamrita is postgraduate study. It is difficult for Western people to understand. Therefore, Prabhupada stressed, you first chant Hare Krishna. Let your consciousness be purified. Hear the transcendental sound vibration. Buddhadev is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, but he blasphemed the Vedas. He is the origin of the Vedas, so why did he speak like that? Because at that time it was needed. The people were indiscriminately killing animals for sacrifice. If you would ask them, why are you killing? They would say, the Vedas say we should. But they could not understand the purport of the Vedas. They were in the mode of ignorance. How could they understand? Unless one comes to the level of Sattva Gun, mode of goodness, one cannot understand what the Vedas say. At that time, it was needed for Buddhadev to teach people to stop following the Vedas. He told them to give up indiscriminate killing of animals. In that way, they could elevate themselves to the mode of goodness. Then they would be able to understand. At that time, it was needed. But Buddha's followers cannot understand the real reason why he did so. Similarly, you cannot understand why Prabhupada said what he did. Tat Kalika. At that time, it was needed, but not for all time. He was laying the foundation. Before building a mansion, you should lay down the foundation, and the foundation should be very strong. Then you'll be able to build a big mansion, a skyscraper. And if the foundation is not strong, the skyscraper will collapse. Prabhupada laid the foundation. Then he left it for you. Now you build a mansion. That time has now come. Don't stay in the foundation only. Now a mansion should be built. This is gradual development. Buddhadev came and did this. Buddhadev came and did this thing. He criticized the Vedas, and the people became atheists. Then, when the Vedas were about to be lost, Lord Narayan ordered Shivaji, who is Mahabal, very powerful. Shiva, you go and establish the Vedas. Then Shivaji came in the form of Shankaracharya. It is all mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Shankar was not at fault. His master ordered him, so he preached this Mayavad philosophy. It was needed at the time. When you establish something, you first start from the lower, and then go to the higher? Yeah, the higher part. You cannot all of a sudden establish the higher part. Shankar established the lower part of the Vedas, Karma Kanda, Gyan Kanda section, which is Gona, secondary. Shankar laid the foundation. Therefore, Mahaprabhu accepted Shankar as Acharya, because he did the work of an Acharya. Mahaprabhu said, Shankar has helped us. He has laid the foundation. Now I have to build the mansion. This was the need at that particular time. That is what an Acharya does. And in the same way, Srila Prabhupada did the work of an Acharya. Fools and rascals criticize him. They say they cannot understand Srila Prabhupada. They can't understand what he has done. He has done what was needed at that particular time. He has laid the foundation. Now the time has come. We have to build the mansion. These fools cannot understand Krishna. They are committing a great offense at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada, leaving ISKCON, joining another's camp, and criticizing ISKCON's teachings, Srila Prabhupada's teachings. Nonsense! I get so much pain in my heart from this. Such rascals will definitely go to hell, so I have taken up this task. Now the time has come that we will teach all this higher philosophy. Prabhupada left it in a seed form. Now that seed should be refructified, and a big tree will come out. That is our duty. Prabhupada was teaching Westerners, Malechas and Yavanas, eating beef and drinking liquor. They were hippies, mad fellows taking strong drugs, LSD and marijuana. What can they understand of this philosophy? He did what was needed for them at that particular time. He did a great job and brought us to the path. Otherwise, so many persons would have not come here. But now the time has come to understand this philosophy. From my revered spiritual master, page 97 and 99. Questions and answers after a lecture, Bhubaneswar, 21 August 1992. What's this one now? Okay. Now this is another thing that Kishori Mohan, he posted on Facebook. This is also by Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj, and spoken in Bhubaneswar 2492. Our teachings, which are coming through our parampara, are true, coming from Mahaprabhu. They are our sadachar, our regulative principle. They are law for all humanity. And this law, this sadachar, has come down to us through parampara. If we disrespect it, if we don't execute in our life, if we add any deliberation, if we twist it, then we will become offenders. We will commit offense by not obeying the orders of Guru. Yes, nam aparad. Then we will be far away from the lotus feet of our Guru. Guru will never accept us at his lotus feet. If, in order to execute, to obey the order of my Guru, it is needed to become very proud, I will never hesitate to become very proud. If it is needed to become an animal, I will never hesitate to become an animal. If it is needed to go to hell for my Guru, I will never hesitate to do it. Do you follow me? That is how to execute the order of the Guru. That is how to become a true follower of Guru. I will never hesitate to do it. I will never hear from anyone but my Guru. Those who are saying something different from this teaching, coming through the bona fide parampara, coming from Sriman Mahaprabhu, we will never listen to them. If anybody says something different, then it is like Bhima saying, with my fist I will crush it. I will destroy it. I will defeat it. I am so proud. With just one speck of dust from the lotus feet of my Guru, crores and crores of people of this world will be delivered. You should understand how powerful one little speck of dust of my Guru's lotus feet is. There is no such a scholar as my Guru. I will never accept anyone else as a scholar. There are no such teachings as those that my Guru has imparted to be found in any human being or even in any demigod. I know it very well. No one else can give such teachings. There is nothing in this world that is as heavy as a tiny speck of dust from the lotus feet of my Guru. This is the follower of true parampara. Wow, that was powerful. All right, so there's so many things to read about Srila Prabhupada. I just wanted to read some things by Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj, and maybe I'll get a chance to read Glorification by Srila Śrīla Goswami Maharaj. There's a really beautiful glorification by Srila Śrīla Goswami Maharaj, and also glorifications by my Gurudev. But now it's 10 o'clock, and I want to read something about Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj for tomorrow also. Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj and Srila Chibrikam Goswami Maharaj. So I'm going to end now, and I'm going to start a new video with Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj's glories. Jai Srila Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Shishimad Bhakti Vedantan Swami Mahārāja Srila Prabhupāda Ki Jai. Tadiya Viraha Mahotsav Ki Jai. Alright, I'm ending here. Srila Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Okay, I'm ending here, and I'm going to start a new video. Haribol. I'm reading now because tomorrow I probably won't get a chance to read anything. So that's why I'm reading the day before. All right.